this lecture will be a bit more interesting compared to what we have been doing with Git till now. In this one, we will be learning how to view the difference between files which are in repository versus the local version. For example, if you have a file which is already committed in the repository and you are making a change in the local copy of that very same file, then Git provides a utility using which we can view the changes that were made in the file. So let's go ahead and explore that. So I'm here in my Visual Code Studio and you can see that this file has already been checked. If I go here and say git status, it will return that on branch master, nothing to commit, working tree clean. That means we are in sync with the repository. Now let's go ahead and make some changes over here. Like I am updating this line and I'm adding a new line as well. So now let's save this. Now if you want to know what was changed over a period of time in this particular file, so if this is the local version, you can compare this with the version that is stored in the repository. To do that, you have a command which is git diff. Press enter, and here some interesting things that you will notice. Couple of stuff. It's the first line over here says diff, then it's comparing a hello world.txt with the version b hello world.txt. Now the a hello world.txt that you see over here is the version which is stored in the repository, the one which we committed earlier. This is the version on which we are working. So it's hello world, adding a new line. Now this is obviously the SHA value, and then here you will note a couple of things, minus, 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 and plus, plus, plus. So over here, a hello world.txt, it says, see over here, hello world exclamation mark. So this has been edited. And what's new? The addition is denoted by plus, plus, plus. So here we are saying plus plus hello world colon. So if you notice, it was single exclamation mark and then here we have two exclamation marks. So that's one change. The other change was a new line was added altogether. So these are two changes that we have now, and diff allows you to compare those changes. One more thing to remember over here is diff is only going to show you the changes that have happened in the file. It's not going to show you the whole file altogether. So here, since it's a small file, you might get an assumption that it's going to show everything that's there in the file, but that's not the case. It's only going to show you the differences. So what's edited, what's newly added, that's what you will get when you will run the diff command. So that's how you'll be able to make a decision whether to take these changes and commit them or remove some of it and then do a commit. Okay, so that was diff in Git.